Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I just want to do some co-op with you guys. I just want to chill out, sit back, max, and relax, watch my characters do their thing on auto, talk to you guys about a couple of different things that are going on in the game right now, a couple of things that are coming up in the future, Doctor Strange announcements, Stranger Things announcements, new characters, Marvel, Fox, X-Men, all that good stuff, guys. There's a lot of inside scoops coming on today's video, so if you're not really paying attention, see, Habong can't even handle the fucking spoilers and reveals that are about to go down, so he fucking ditched the group. But if you guys aren't really paying attention to the video right now, get ready, because I'm not going to repeat this stuff, and obviously you can't watch the video again, because that's not how YouTube works, so it's your one and only chance to catch what I'm about to say. So get ready, guys. We're going to get into it real soon, okay? Let's see who auto picks next. Oh, I got my man Ronan. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go to Rona with this one, guys. I got some inside scoops for you. I got the latest and greatest. I got all the dizzying heights, the wuthering heights for you guys. Really happy with the response to the previous video about game balance. I expected a little bit more negativity, but I got a lot of positive stuff. I don't really agree. There was one commenter who said something about restrictions on game modes. I don't really think that's the way to go, because restrictions on game modes will make the players who have only really invested in those potentially restricted characters to feel bad, man. They're gonna have a lot of negative feels if you queue up to timeline and it's like restriction on Ronan and that's their only 6-star character. They're gonna fucking cry their eyes out. So we don't want too many more baby tears, and that's why I don't think that will work. All right, here we go. We're going with tier 2 Ant-Man. I noticed that my autoplay likes to pick my tier 2 characters kind of one right after another. So here we go. Doing some damage, doing the deeps, hitting the things. I put a one-time damage proc obelisk on Ant-Man, so I'm noticing that he does quite a bit more damage now. What that means is that there's a chance when he's attacking, yeah, that it will trigger a damage boost. I think mine is 130%. And that's for the very next skill, and it's for the whole duration of the very next skill. So it's really good when he uses his 5-star or his 3-star right after, because it's multi-hit skills. Okay, guys, let's go into it with... Whoa, hey, what the hell is this? Alert, your inventory is full. What the fuck is this, guys? I was trying to make a video of spoilers, and this shit comes up. Do you guys know what this is about? Alright, let's check this out, guys. True, 601 out of 600. Alright, guys, so... enough clowning aside, today's video is actually about inventory space, as the title suggests. So we are going to go into it today and really quickly talk about all the different inventory things and just some best practices for you guys who are finding that you're getting this pop up too often. Although I don't think you should be getting it that much anymore, because they recently bumped up the inventory space. So a little bit of a flashback Friday or a throwback Thursday for the Marvel Future Fight. Before, we used to only have 400 spaces of inventory. Thank you, DBCS, for the Dimension Rift. It sounds like a kid's channel. Anyways. We used to only have 400 slots of inventory, so that was a pain in the ass, especially when they introduced the comic cards. You were constantly being told your inventory is full. Your inventory is full. Hey, do you have Shirag yet? Because your inventory is full. Hey, hello, hi, your inventory, it's full. So it was really, really annoying. But it's a little bit better now that they bumped it up to 600 for everybody. You can also go ahead and upgrade it by 10 slots for 100 gold. I wish they would kind of make it a little bit more than 10. I think 50 is a reasonable number. And maybe they could make it like 150 crystals. But yeah, I don't think anyone in their right mind is going to be spending money on this unless you're an absolute beached whale. So anyways, you don't want to spend any of these consumables unless you absolutely have to. Of course, you buy Mega Rank Up tickets to sell them. You win or buy or get from logging in these tickets to use them. As you can see, I only have Groot available. I don't think I'm going to tier 2 Groot right now. And then the XP chips, obviously you can spend when you have a character that needs them. I don't right now. Custom gear. In general, guys, you want to upgrade your custom gears to, you know, at least 3 stars so that you can start to see them take shape and they can get at least 3 stats on them. 3 stats, I believe, is the, or I think it's probably the minimum before you want to equip them. Before that, they're not very good. They only have 2 stats, and the first stat is pretty low range roll. It's not the highest range. You guys can see at extreme it gets up to like 75 or 80%. With the 3-star, you can still get pretty high. You can get like 56%, 30%, you know, so it's pretty good. If you don't have the gold, obviously sell off your 1-star ISO or your 1-star custom gear and then just upgrade from the 2s. The same goes for your ISO, guys. We talked about this in the ISO guide video, but you want to sell off all your 1s and 2s. So as you guys can see, I don't have any 1s, and I'm gonna sell off my 1s and 2s here from my other colors. And I do this maybe 2 or 3 times a week, I would say. So not every day, so it's not so bad. And I sell them. One thing I have noticed is the boost ISOs. Since they changed co-op, and I don't want to start a conspiracy theory, but I guess I have to here. I noticed that they give you a lot more boost ISOs as rewards. So you get less gold, you get less debris, you get less bios, and you get a shit ton more of these useless 1-star and 2-star ISO boosts. I even sell the 3-star one, guys, because they're really just not that worth it. Yeah, and as you can see, guys, we have, with the new daily missions, we have a plethora of 3 and up star ISOs of the other ones. So just sell your 1s and 2s. Don't even bother using them to upgrade if you're a new player. We talked about this before. Comic cards, guys, just like ISO and custom gear, you want to spend your gold to combine them up. So just keep that in mind, guys. If your inventory is almost full or it's nearing 600 and you don't have a lot of gold, it won't be a good idea for you to run a bunch of dimension rifts and collect a bunch of cards. Yeah, maybe you're going to get the bios you need, but you're either going to have to sell cards, which is not really a good idea for new players who are trying to build their card quality and build up their, you know, upgrade base for card types. And it also screws you over, because then if you get good card drops, you can't upgrade them because you don't have any gold, and you're gonna have to wait for the next day to get gold or whatever. It's not a huge pain in the ass, but it's just something to keep in mind, guys. I recently dropped like 10 million gold because I had some new things to invest in, and so I've been managing my gold a little bit more closely, and this is one thing that can suck a lot of gold out of you. Kind of like a wife in Miami, if you don't have you know, enough inventory space and stuff like that, and you have a lot of stuff to upgrade. The materials, guys, this page never changes. It's only ever like this. You might get a few more of these, but otherwise this is just fine. I guess new players care about this one, and veterans and new players care about this one. Speaking of debris boys, we're gonna check that out in a minute. The bios page also, guys, you can't really delete or sell anything from here unless you're an absolute moron. Obviously, save your bios if you already have everyone unlocked. For Black Order characters, if you have all of the base characters maxed out. Sorry, I burped. And so that's about it for the inventory, guys. There's not much to manage aside from the custom gear, ISO 8, and cards. Those are basically the 3 ones that you're going to want to manage. So you can see, guys, with the ISOs that I sold, I'm down to about 486. I want to go down closer to 400 before I go back to co-op, because it might actually kick me off and stop my autoplay from running while I'm playing today again, because I have so many characters, and I could get unlucky and get, you know, like 2 ISOs per run, and I only have about 120 slots for inventory left. So that's another reason why you want to keep an eye on your inventory and get into a habit of managing it well, because it will stop you from whatever you're autoing if you reach the inventory limit. Any kind of mission that you're doing on auto will stop once your inventory has reached max, and it will give you that pop-up, and there's no way of kind of ignoring that unless you manually do it. So it could you know, screw up your timing, or it could you know, leave your phone idling and doing nothing for a long time while you're in a meeting or you're on the John, because you didn't manage your inventory. So it's not a huge problem, guys. It's not something that's plaguing the community or anything, but it's something to keep in mind, and it's something I wanted to go into real quick today for the video, especially for the new players who are wondering what to sell, what to keep. That's kind of the rundown for you guys, and I wanted, of course, to check it out before we go, guys. It's been a long time since we shouted out the Debris Boys. And oh, we are not going to shout out the Debris Boys today. So I'm sorry, guys. I was hoping there'd be something here, but there is nothing. So unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it off with that. And so I bid you adieu, guys. If you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Where the fuck is Live Battle World? Take care.